Hello, everyone. Welcome to the live webinar for preparing corporate tax return using Profile Tax T2 software. In this course, we are going to learn how to prepare a tax return in Profile Tax software from start to finish. We'll go through all the common schedules that are applicable for filing T2 return for small to medium-sized uh, Canadian controlled private corporations. A brief introduction about myself. My name is Afan Khalid. I have over 15 years of experience in public accounting, both domestic and international tax. I've completed my BBA from University of Toronto. I've completed the CPA in-depth tax program as well as the in-depth international tax program. The course objective for today includes um, overall, we will learn how to prepare the corporate tax return from start to finish. More specifically, we will learn how to set up a client profile in the program, why it is very important to properly set up the profile in the software so that the tax rate, the province, the name of the entity, the business number, the year end, that information is correctly entered. Uh, and then you will also learn about how to prepare the Giphy schedule. What is Giphy? We'll talk about that. How you prepare the Giphy schedule. What information do you need in order to prepare the Giphy schedule? We will go through that information. And then we'll get into the actual preparation of the return, which includes, calculating net income for tax purposes. There you will be calculating book to tax differences. What are some of the add backs? What are some of the deductions like CCA deduction? And add back will include accounting amortization, non-deductible meals, entertainment, and so on. We'll spend some time talking about the differences between net income for tax and taxable income, and what are some of the adjustments before you arrive uh, at the taxable income. We will also work through the dividend schedule in detail, and that's one of the things where I'll be spending a bit more time today. There are a number of practice cases on dividends and calculation of Part 4 tax. That's the area where we'll probably spend a little bit more time. We'll talk about how to carry forward losses, how to carry back losses, different types of losses, capital, non-capital losses, and what are the rules around it. We'll talk about the capital gains. How do you report capital gains and capital losses? What schedules are applicable? Again, what schedules are applicable for all the um, for all the topics we'll be covering today? You will learn about how to report investment income in the tax return and how is investment income taxed, why it's different from the active business income, and how do you calculate CCA deductions? What are the rules for CCA? What are different classes and how you calculate the CCA? So that's a pretty much in a nutshell the key topics we'll be covering today. There'll be a few other schedules that I will be covering as well. And let's talk about the specific schedule that we'll be covering as well for your interest. So the course outline itself includes, how to set up a client profile, working with Giphy and client financial statements. The common schedules that I will be walking you through today are all applicable for CCPCs. So starting with the T2 jacket, it's also referred to as Schedule 200. Schedule 1, which calculates the net income for tax. I'll do a quick walkthrough of the donation schedule. Schedule 3 for dividends. Schedule 4 is for capital losses and non-capital losses. And there are a number of practice cases that we'll be going through today. Schedule 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 23, and Schedule 50. Okay, so the way I look at preparing tax return is that there are seven basic steps that are involved. With each step, there can be multiple steps, and however you look at it. But um, I'm going to walk you through these key seven broad steps. The first step is